That shit. My shit all wrinkled up, feel like I just slept in my shirt and shit. Got the goddamn
People
wrinkle
know what
back
you
and
doing.
shit.
They know the work you putting in. They know Coach Rich. Coach Rich.
We light it up like sauce and sauce and sauce. We light it up like sauce and sauce and sauce. Fli-City got some dogs in it, dogs in it, dogs. Fli-City come off authentic, authentic. We light it up like sauce and sauce and sauce. We light it up like sauce and sauce and sauce.
My city experiencing a transition from penny pinching, maximizing our dollars, multiply triple digits. I came a long way from baby jars in a project kitchen.
Go ahead, man. We playing music now? Okay.
Welcome. Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be 30 minutes because I gotta sit right. I can't stretch my leg.
Okay. All right, we live. Welcome back to Fli-City Blackout. What's going on, great people out there in the Blackout News? Man, we sitting here with the one and only. Y'all know, the one that's shaking the city up. Got these, as he say, Politricks scared out here. You know what I mean? Rich, how you feeling today, brother?
Feeling great.
Why you feeling amazing?
Man, because, Politricks season.
It's different. Let me take my glasses. I was trying to be cool with my glasses on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because Rich had me in blackout mode. So, but I can't do it, man. I can't talk to my brother with glasses on. There's too much respect there.
You can find yours.
Huh?
I lost 3 pair of glasses again already.
Man.
Moved too much.
Got your eye on the prize, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about some of the stuff that you got going on. We'll talk about some personal stuff. We're gonna talk about the campaign because we campaign.
Let's talk. Yeah, because the campaign actually, it was supposed to start Sunday, but it was some stuff going on and everything that.
Right.
So I did and plus I had the No More Tears Day.
I love that.
So I was really kind of concentrating on making that goal, and then I was involved in the primary election.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what's your thoughts about that? Let's just throw that primary election alley-oop up there. Well, what's your thoughts about it, man? Just, we got counts in, you know what I mean? It's a lot of counts. There's a lot of people saying that they stuff wasn't counted. I mean, what's your thoughts on that? That's how it sits right now.
Have it been 10 days yet?
I think we're very close. It happened in a minute.
10-day mark. Any question mark? Any questions about this election? Because I was in a lane to where I was really concentrating on trying to get my candidate, to be a part of the general election. So a lot of what's going on. I heard, chatter about different people shouldn't have been counting ballots, and a lot of, but to be honest, which it got me to the point to where some politics is doing what politics do. Being honest, what I'm always going to do is I really been just hearing a little bit before as investigating, really getting something to where I could give you a statement that I felt comfortable with giving you. I'm not in that situation.
You said, has it been 10 days yet?
Yeah.
So I'm with you on that. We gotta have patience. We gotta wait 10 days. After 10 days,
everybody that had anything to do with the election.
Mhm.
As far as people had to check and see what the state did. I mean, people had to check what the county did. People had to check what the city did. People had to count whatever they had to do.
Whatever
they had to do.
Because they're doing something.
It should have been done in 10 days. And so
because that's the guidelines, right? It's
yeah. You know, and see, that's another thing is what politics. And I got to bring this up in city council meeting tomorrow because we got to stop attacking our city clerk. No matter what the situation is 10 days before it's official who won the election. Now, they can have we got 99% of the votes in. If all of these votes that we ain't come go this way, the result is still the same, so they can say who won or this or that. Yes, that happens. But in reality, after 10 days, all elections, if y'all notice, when people win elections, just like Candace just won, she hasn't been officially said that, in which they will probably do tomorrow, because I think that's like 10 days or so.
They don't swear in until
the 10-day mark. After they get all challenges and whatever needs to be done. Needs to be done within 10 days. So if Flint is low on staff, they got to get their act together and have all them ballots counted. In probably less than 10 days, because you got to remember somebody got to check everything that they do.
Oh, so you need kind of 2 days to check them out.
But after they do whatever they do, somebody do whatever they do, whoever got to do something, they got 10 days. 10 days needs to be official.
So basically what you're telling us is hold our horses. Give them a chance.
Yeah.
Give them a chance.
But it's always the setup. You know what I'm saying?
Backyard barbecue.
And and then like I gotta defend the city clerk. Because
you about the only one.
Yeah, but it's ridiculous because the reason that's the recent reason, before this reason, they were talking about how she messed up the recall against the Dale Lewis. This county clerk.
I feel like that's where all the gripe.
I'm going to say this again.
Personal.
But trust me, if I get elected, one of the things that I want to do is make them two entities work good together, and also bring in the state to help them work good together, because we got a lot of people ain't voting. And if they don't get their stuff together, it's hard for me to get people that don't want to vote. And if it's people that want to vote but don't even know it's an election, then we got to get these three people working together so everybody can start voting.
Need to be in kumbaya.
Yeah, we got it, man. It's like they need to they need to work together. Like, I can't say nothing because I'm running for office.
What they say bipartisan.
I can't. But the one you was there.
Need some bipartisan.
You remember what I said about what we need to do to bring out voting? I can't say it because you're already politicking. So how can I give y'all some legal garbage to spread?
Okay. So let's do
you
this.
You know what I'm saying? It's trying to win it to the but it is, and the one is a witness. I do have a solution, but I can't put it out there because it's crazy.
We all have to agree that Politricks runs rapid through our city. at its finest. I mean, it's some was it the dog pony show? And
Yeah,
like,
this is ridiculous.
um,
This is ridiculous. And then when my problem, it's funny, but it's one person that when ever since I've always been knowledgeable of Flint politics.
I like that. Hey, that's why
I have always been knowledgeable of Flint politics. But since the social media has became part of campaigns, it's one person that has been a part of every messy situation politically in Flint that just happened to move back in Flint. And if they want to get personal, but I ain't getting personal because I can get personal because most of the messy started she didn't live in Flint. But I ain't finna get messy because I'm going to keep my word. No, I'm not gonna get messy because I told her, and I'm gonna keep my word no matter how.
Okay. So think about it like this.
No, I'm not gonna get messy. I'm not gonna.
Don't get your shoes messy. You know what I mean? Don't get no dirt on your shoes. They don't need you. They throwing dirt on you already. So
The truth hurts.
And it does. It really.
Man, hey, look, the truth. Look, man. There's only 2 podcasts that this guy has ever produced that he's have taken down. And I am on both of them. The first one, he went so far in left field. It was the last, and then this is real talk. Because this person is running around trying to say that he told me to drop out of a race. And I acted no, bro, that ain't what happened. What happened is you signed on with 2 people that was going to produce your media group or whatever your vision. And in return for being their friends, you turned on me.
Wouldn't that be Politricks?
You sound like
That's Politricks.
But that was, and then when I played it on, I'll give it to you, gave me cool because I ain't cut you out. I ain't go all crazy. You didn't even know I was pissed at you and wasn't even going to work with you no more. I finished that podcast good. The only thing slick I said, and your wife caught it, was I was going to buy her a pair of cowboy boots with a long point in them. And everybody know what I was going to buy them boots for. Because she was agreeing with me that you was on some malarkey. Straight malarkey. So,
for y'all who don't know that word, look it up.
So I played it off. You done your normal, wake up in the morning, call me, get a little information, because I'm involved, but like I said, I'm knowledgeable.
You man.
So
and you honest.
Yeah, so when you call me this particular morning, I'm like,
sometimes
I'm not gonna deal with you anymore. And that was it. It wasn't no going on Facebook, talking about it, wasn't none of that.
The thing is, are you surprised? Are you surprised by the policy?
That person at that time, from that podcast on, blew me up. But I shouldn't have blew me up because he was giving me hints. But my dumb butt still trying to help him get his stuff right because he was transferring from Dewan, didn't really know what he was doing. I was still trying to help him get his stuff right. He come on, you need a new phone. 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 No, just then he called me afterwards. I couldn't stand it. Oh yeah, man, that was me. I was trying to do this and learning this program and all that. Let all that slide until that day. So I ain't messing with you. That's it. That's all I did. I ain't messing with you no more. Mike clap, because we were finna do that debate. okay, Dewan. Mike Clash called me up. I'm like, Mike, you know, nothing they got to do. I ain't doing the debate. I'm good. Oh man, it's mine. It ain't it. Okay, Mike. I do the debate. Then he started trying to, like a lot of people, couple council people, you know, trying to call, y'all got to get along. I said, Mike, if he would have did Woodrow Stanley like that, Woodrow Stanley probably would have had him killed. Mike said, yeah. I said, okay. Okay, then we'll stop trying to tell me I need to get along with this dude. You know, allegedly. But in the day, he was for real, it would have got physical or some kind of way. Hey, people gotta understand. They and Dewan. You know, they used to snatch people up.
Oh, they definitely did.
They used to snatch people up. Eric May wasn't the first elected official to get snatched up. He may have been the first one that made the news, but he wasn't the first one to get snatched up.
Right.
But I'm still not on that snatch up. I'm really on that. I know what y'all got to do because nobody does anything to them. That's the thing. You don't have to do it. So they gotta do what they're doing to call themselves getting me off focus or whatever. But whatever.
Thing they can't get you off focus because when you're speaking honestly. You know what I mean? So, like what you say, the most thing to stand up is the honesty. And you speak honest, true. So that's what got me in my situation. That's the reason why they putting people up there with my house and stuff. Because you say they putting pictures in your house. Well, my house ain't one of the houses you can want the best houses in Flint. You know, but it's house though. But it ain't one of your okay, come to Flint. It ain't nothing you would do. It ain't like that. So, but it's a story behind my situation. Yours. That I ain't gonna even lie, y'all ain't even worth me. Now y'all come. I'll talk to y'all off camera. Hey. But these people, I told you the honest. These people that's doing this, it's not even worth. Because number one, and then this is what kills me, and this is what the one you're gonna have to help me. I may call Pamela Pugh up because she had to take somebody like this in a congressional race. But I gotta write a cease and desist paper. These dudes say I do cocaine. I gotta stop that. It gotta be stopped. It gotta be stopped. Right. You got at least keep love on you, right?
Man, look, I am not finna be running around here doing no form, and they ask me about drugs. I'm not even finna go through that.
Right. That's the only thing they can try to do is attack you personally because they can't attack you professionally. So what do you do to a person that you can't attack professionally? You try to find things.
I'll start making.
You know what I mean? You find the pony or the monkey and you start the show. Because if they spread enough gossip about you, then that means somebody else don't repeat. That's all you need is 1 or 2 people repeat.
But the problem that I see with that is it's a lot of people that, like right now, it's a lot of people that's hearing what I got to say that don't know what that I'm talking about. Don't know nothing about that picture.
But they know Rich.
But you see what I'm saying? And then, but
no more cheese.
But this is the worst thing about it. It's them people that seen that picture. But ain't watching this.
Oh, they watching. They just ain't clicking.
So
y'all is watching. Make sure you please subscribe, like, and share.
I like,
and also comment.
Right.
And then why? If they negative comments,
Keep them coming.
If they off subject, we're gonna address them on the next show. But on this show, I ain't doing it.
This the thing.
Because that's another part of their politics. When we doing politics, like let's just say right now, we were talking about the No More Tears concert.
Mm-hmm.
They would call in and talk about a football game. You see what I'm saying? You know, but that's you know.
But you gotta have a balance. So you got to have some negativity to balance out your positivity. You're shedding light. That darkness got to take the darkness got. I mean, it's like, hey, you turn on one light, darkness runs. You don't think they still want it to be dark? They trying to figure out a way. How can I knock this light out? How can I dim this light? How can I not let the light shine as much as it shines? And that's the thing. They can't, bro. They can't because we see you doing the work. Rain, sleet, snow. It didn't stop you. The show must go on, and you did that.
And let me say something to my haters. Y'all
hey, you ain't got no haters. Feel free to hate on me.
Because I'm proud of my struggle. I'm proud of the decisions that I made that lead me to allow y'all to give y'all the opportunity to do what y'all doing. Because believe me, I could have sold out years before y'all did, and it could be different. But guess what? I could always do. I could always look in the mirror, and I could always leave. Selling out, just something that's just not it. Man, I remember a long time ago I used to say, what's wrong with our city? There's not enough people willing to pay. And what I mean by that, Rich Jones, we're going to give you X, Y, and Z, but you got to do A, B, and C. I was like, can't do A, B, and C. So they say no X, Y, and Z. And here we are. You know?
Like you said, people are scared to take the L. One example is how Eric Mack, shout out, rest his soul, God rest his soul. You know, he rested easy because he didn't sell out. So he can rest great. But he lost 19 times before he won. There's a lot of lessons in that. The resilience, the perseverance to say, you know what, this is something that gotta happen.
And
you know what I mean?
And those 19 losses of those times, believe it or not, prepared me for this. 19. I remember, because I cool with him. So when people was calling him an alcoholic, he would be in them because he used to approach city council, and instead of them acknowledging what he was saying, same way they don't acknowledge what I say, they would say, "Oh, he is drunk." Oh, they was making up that they was making. I'm talking about this back in the day. Let me switch a little because my boy T-Shirt, shout out to Flint After Dark. He found a video, and I'm off subject too. No, but this, I know we on a short time span. But it was a video of Eric Mays when he was speaking to City Council. 17 years, and he used every second. And most of that 5 minutes, he was talking about violence. And that's really the only clip I ever seen Eric talk. He had conversations about violence back when he was making those stands 10 years ago. But he really was on issue. It was issue. I think about it, that was 17 years. That was 17 years ago. Eric Mack's focus was violence. His attention was all over the place. He was worried about losing his council seat. He was worried about who's gonna turn on him next. He was worried about how he gonna get from under this bogus deal he didn't sign.
You got that's still struggling too.
Yeah,
We got
yeah,
2 shooters to 3 shooters every day.
yeah. We just had
And
a serious shooter around 3 o'clock, 3 or 4. I don't know what time it was.
Someone who wanted to just happen on
Yeah,
Saturday.
it just happened on Saginaw Street.
5:30. But that's the thing is,
Man, I'm that slow.
these are now.
Man, I know I'm moving slow, but that was 5:30.
Man, you was
Man, come on, dog.
Right with Grace Beach show.
Come on, man. That was something, man. Hold on, Pump the brake, rewind. It was not 5:30, bro. I'm that slow.
Yeah, bad.
What was going to end up having to happen? And I swear to God, I really don't want to do it. I may have to raise more than $995, bro. If I'm really moving that slow.
Yeah, well, man, look, I was about to try to come out. You know what? That ain't a bad idea.
Man, because that should have been like 4:30.
Unless it was.
Sure enough was. Sure no, it was. You right. I'm slow.
That's how we got to let you know.
It was you right because
you ain't
because that great show that just went on with Nurse T
and our beautiful sister Crystal. Thank them for showing coming.
It started around 6 o'clock, so yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we got
I'm slow.
A little bit after, but you know, it was right there.
It took me a long time.
No, man, it's just like you said, to hear him talk about violence being, and for us to still be plagued by gun violence, and I ain't even gonna say gun violence. I'm gonna speak on violence period. I mean, it's a rampant. I mean, we got our babies. These are mamas who are losing their babies. That's not natural. That is the most unnatural thing that a mother could ever have to do. I feel sorry for every mother. Salute to all of y'all sisters, queens, and fathers out there, because I think it hurt just as bad for father losing. But it just, I feel like it hit a little different for a mother to lose her.
Rick,
you carried that baby.
Man, Rick, you
9 months.
Let me say something too. I know some mothers who kids these mothers
are. I mean, because hey, you gotta when you see that's the thing. I'm not against correction. And some of these children do need to be in an environment where they can have the ability to drop all the gimmicks and the images and the idols, and they can just focus on who they are. And they can grow. They can take that 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 6 months, whatever it is. You take that because you don't have to be. Well, I can't say that now because now in the county you still have to be somebody. But if you're really in there, I mean, because that should be the spot. Okay, if you ain't got a wake up call sitting in the county, you might need to sit there a little bit longer. Because you make it to the county, everything should be fine. Still here. Man, dog, this ain't. I got to do something about this. Man, it's sad. I got to change the decisions I'm making. Like, those are the things that we gotta get. So it's not a bad thing. With man, this is their philosophy. This is their philosophy. I'm talking about these. They ain't in no county. These people are serving sentences. We're not going to even talk about what they did. I'm just going to talk about how their mothers feel. Because if you do the crime, their mothers feel like they are glad that they are locked up. Because if they were not locked up, they would be dead. 100%. I still can see you. I still can see you. Can call you. You can call me every week. Youngster. Every Monday. If you're not in this situation, in this lane, stay out of it. Stay out of it. Don't even swerve. Like, both hands on the steering. What is it, 2 and 12? Like, it's no time. We don't have time to play. Like, we don't have time to be wasting time. And losing our babies at a rapid pace. We keep saying our babies is the future. How is it gonna be our babies is the future? They are dead. You know what I mean?
You know,
I don't understand it. I feel like it's
it,
that's why I like your no 2 years though. That's why I like the construct. It's here for the babies. That's why we should because your focus is better in our babies. You know where how to play lies. And you know that, like I said on camera, when I wasn't being a father to my child, you was being a father to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we respect you on the higher level. They can say whatever they want to say about you, but we know the name. They talking to milk. We know the man. See what I'm saying? So as long as you continue being the man that God has put you on this place to be, the whole gang of soldiers out here just riding with you. That will follow you off the cliff. That's
Well,
you know what I mean?
we finna see because that's another politics they play. And it really tripped me out. They say, the one gonna laugh. He probably come out the room again. That I be going fit and whining and fussing out the election.
I mean, we are still pissed and fussing at the election.
I'm talking about elections when out the results don't come in my favor. I don't throw no fist to number one. I never run an election. And the only battle is the outcome of the election. So in that situation, in that race, I was 3-1. It was so things that I wanted to do. I did 3 of them, and one of them I did. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them candidates. But in this race, it's serious.
It is.
That's where I am moving different. I ain't, and I'm not mad. But we got to continue to reach our uninvolved people to get them involved so we can really change our city. We need more people to stand up and contradict politics. We got and it's against us because people love messages.
They do.
Just like the Kingdom show. They like, oh yeah. Man, they trying to teach you how to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? You know, but people just don't rip it. They won't, you know. You know, it's just.
She would have flipped the table over. There'd been 1,000 views.
You know what I'm saying?
Flip the table.
We just,
You know, they need some animation.
man, but I'm gonna get back on the politics one time because there's got something else popped in my mind.
We gonna coin that phrase.
We're gonna what trips me out about politics? This whole thing kind of started off over somebody leaving up the word black nigga. Trying to pitch. That's what this whole thing. That's what this whole. Yeah.
What you say? Pump the brakes. Rewind. Back it up. You said, okay. Say that one time.
Somebody left off black nigga in front of the word bitch.
So they said bitch.
Yeah. And then they try to put it off like we always call each other bitch.
So they said,
yeah, and then
E and B.
And this is what tripped me out. This is why I'm mad at the person. That video is old. probably over a year old.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a video of him saying it. Like 9 million views.
Yeah.
Octopus goes in city council and plays it, and it's like 4-5 times in a row. Black nigga bitch, black nigga. And then you come out because he gave you some money. That's just keep it real. Because you was a part of them 8 million I saw viewers that was talking crap when it was fresh. But then he give you some money. And it's okay about them. I remember when that video was popular and jumping and all that, I never commented on it.
They was actively sitting
Yeah.
at that moment, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
when you sent it to Cynthia,
Right.
and Cynthia addressed it, I didn't even address it while Cynthia was addressing it. And I never addressed it. But when he went on that thing and tried to play it off and deflect like, oh yeah, we always call each other bitch. No. You left off 2 very important words. And then let me say this. For all of those Politricks that and agreeing and trying to say, oh yeah, that's the word we use. You know, I said that's you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all threw a fit when terrorists called her a bitch. Y'all threw a fit. And that's all. And that's all.
Water. So there ain't no way to step in these waters to come out.
And
So it's muddy water. So
yeah, so when I express myself about how I feel about how I feel about that, all of this picture and then they talk about everything but that. And then when I talk about the producer line about who attended his mom's funeral, they don't talk about that. And it's too.
But yeah, do you think that that's the personal side of the politics? Or is that the professional side of it?
When it comes to them, that's just the way they roll, bro.
I mean, they say
You gotta remember. The lie about Karen Weaver. The part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When the right-hand side of the city council room was full of people hackling Aaron Mays and hackling Karen Weaver. That's what they said. I'm just keeping it real. That's what they said. So now that they're doing this, that's how they roll.
Okay, so now let's say it like this. All right, boom. Now you complete, right? You put that to the side because that's how they roll.
And listen,
are you rolling with the tides or are you?
What I'm rolling with, even them, especially them.
Because how can
if they do something, if let's just say they do a water drop, I will vote that they're doing a water drive. I will be there and help them put water in the cars. I will do whatever I can to help them make sure that water drive is successful. I will do that. I don't have no problem. I don't care who you is. I don't care how I feel about you personally. If you're doing something good for Flint and you need a hand, here you go.
That's what we love, though. That's why you have the attention that you have. Because like I say, they might talk about you, say stuff, but when they see you, hey, I've seen firsthand. Where you going for? Let me shake your hand. Let me just get a little bit of that black magic. You know what I mean? Like,
and that should have been recorded. That was one.
It was recorded though. It's on film. We got.
got it. I could be campaigning with that.
You at home? All you gotta do is go in the kitchen.
Man,
Man,
I can't repeat that. That was that, hey,
you
man.
can smell it.
Hey,
I know you
hey,
can smell it.
hey, I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. That was another lightning bolt from the sky there.
Oh yeah.
It's like, cause honestly, what this is what.
Wait till they see Rich in the suit jacket.
This is what. You haven't gonna have to be the one to try. It's getting close though. And
I told you that's that honesty we love.
when the ladies, I knew the ladies, we do stuff together. So they, Miss Jones, can you let people know that we get some people to come sign our clipboard. I'm like, I'm gonna walk y'all around here, person to person, asking them if they're ready to vote. Man, you sound crazy. So I go up to the DJ because I know the DJ. And I said, man, can you let people know that these young ladies have clipboards in their hand and they can come register to vote? He hand me the mic.
I was like, it was over. It was there.
Yeah, I'm like, give me the mic, folks.
All right.
Then,
Go.
and then if you recorded that in June, that was the Juneteenth, right before we went, right before I got the call that re-aggravated my back. I got a call. I went out and I helped somebody that probably is in this Politricks circle. Their people is definitely connected. If they're not connected, conversations.
It's definitely if you ain't rubbing sugar,
it's an integrity. Anyway, that was before I went out there and re-injured my back. But this is my first time really saying something about my back, and hopefully it's the last time because it's personal.
hey,
Everybody don't need to know, but that was right before then, and then while we was out for like an hour and a half, they started lining up. That's why I missed my chance to perform and everything. I was gonna rock the mic. Man, I made a new song up though, man. Called "The Worst Word."
the worst word.
Yeah,
Explain that type.
the worst words you could ever hear.
Okay. My mama heard some worse words for me.
Worst words.
I know, mama, boy. Hey.
Like, ooh, there's a sound on the door.
Hey.
So loud that she can't ignore.
You got a campaign with
The news made her hit the floor. Your child ain't coming home. Y'all don't know about. They don't.
They about to though.
They don't know. And really, if that's why I want our voter rate to improve. Because the people that don't vote, they just can't remember this election day.
Man, I'm trying to rebuttal. I couldn't. Because it's so true though. And you know what? It's the same people that's complaining about the 2 days right now that forgot to vote. Why are you even complaining? You forgot to vote. We gotta get our hand out the cookie jar, man. Man, I done talked to so many people and be like, "What do you vote?" Man, no, what I'm voting for? Why are you complaining for? If you didn't take the time to vote, but you got time to complain,
it's a lot, man. But Rick, it's a lot of different reasons why people ain't voting. But part of the reason why people ain't voting is because of politics.
Thing is, they ain't know who to vote.
And then a part of the reason why people vote wrong is because of the politics.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think those lies against Karen Weaver played a factor in this election?
Yeah, but do you not see the results of that?
Politics, all the lies, all the personal attacks.
We might have made wrong decisions.
Like I said in one of my podcasts, a video, I don't know what you call me go live on Facebook no more. I used to just call it going live. I don't know what it's called nowadays. Everything to tell everybody a podcast, influencer, and all that. I'm just a guy on the counter. But it's just.
But you influence the people.
It's just that I said we gotta open our eyes to these people, and they need to start. And then it'd be funny, like on me, I do my stuff. Oh, Rich, that's why we did. That's why we that. Did you tell them to stop lying? I mean, real talk. It's been years of this. Oh, she did it. And then, at first, they used to say, oh, you know, that's just her.
But you know what? It's on all sides of it.
Man, all sides of the table.
It's like everybody pushing who they like. And if you're on the other side of whoever, like I feel like it's more ops in politicians in the politician world than it is in the game
Really?
world. You know what I mean?
Really?
They got no op in the politics. I don't like that whole side of the table.
No.
Well, we need to vote for the city.
What
They ain't getting my vote because they over there.
Honestly, that's something that if I get elected, I ain't doing.
Please, no.
The only hiccup that I have if I get elected, and one of the persons that is spreading these rumors, when I get elected, one of the persons that is spreading these rumors and these lies did bring it to my because I was dead ass serious. And I'm still
the person that was spreading the lie brought the lie to your attention.
Yeah,
that's a
but
right
this right here, but this is one. We had conversation. Now this conversation that we had, I had to agree with him, even though I'm headstrong. Cause like real talk, I am really headstrong about not giving nobody no tax break when they come into this town talking about bringing a apartment complex. If y'all plan is so damn good, then y'all should not need a tax break. We done gave so many tax breaks in the past that ran out of Flint when it was time for them to pay their taxes. Even for him to try to come off of that one, even though he was correct, you got to give him some kind of, but not no $72 million. Not no 72 million. No, it's and then I'm on this one because I'm listening to a lot of people and I walk up and down the street that was full of black businesses. Matter of fact, I walked down Saginaw, North Industrial, and Detroit. No, notice I said Detroit, not ML King. Full of black businesses. I believe in charging a lot of people a little bit, then charge a few a lot. It's like right now, I just keep it real, D. We wanna go in the business, we need to make some money. I need to stop these people from talking all this trash. I do get a t-shirt thing, try to sell it online, grab me a barbecue grill and hit a corner. Maybe get enough money to buy me a little trucker to ride around and sell tacos at events. Why I can't have a restaurant to sell my tacos? Goddamn taxes be so high, I'll be selling a taco for $5. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I'm just keeping it real with y'all.
Outside of brick and mortar now. rights. You don't get the
I had
credits, and we don't get the.
none of that. I had a friend, a billionaire friend, on the planet.
We should get him on the.
Had a plaza. I'm sure. Oh, I gotta go back and forth. Y'all better. Y'all don't think I'm finna date, bro. Man, they talking shit. I need some. You know what? We know what we gotta do. But anyway. But anyway. He had a plaza, and this was during the Barack era when everybody was closing businesses and it was just going crazy. I'm living in Orlando, Florida. They was pissed. Just saying like that. So, as one business, just trying and then, hold on. That was a bad move. That's the value of and then that's why the value and that's why he lost stores all the way up till he had an empty plaza, and it was time to pay taxes. So he come pick me up. Oh man, I gotta go pay me. Come ride with me and all this. So we riding, and I'm like, shit, why don't you just charge him enough to where you don't gotta pay your taxes? It's better to make a nickel every day than a quarter every blue moon. Then I go back to Florida now. He follow my advice, and this nigga got Wawa, Kentucky Fried Chicken, his snake, and I'm like, please get these people off my back. But I'm real talk when I go down there. I'm like, look, cuz I gave you that great advice, bro. Can you at least get these people off my back? But you know what? I ain't gonna even do that. I ain't gonna even do that. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna handle my own thing my own way.
You out here, and we see.
Yeah. So, but I'm not gonna let nobody that I knew this was their angle.
The thing is, you gotta get exactly what you said. All the people that love you don't vote. We gotta change that. That's a key focus that you got to get out. Because they don't understand.
Man, I be having people walking.
They be wanting to.
I be having people walking to me 2 years later. How the campaign going? Man, this is about 5 elections this year.
Because they be wanting to vote for you. But they be like,
I got you.
ain't waking up.
I got you. I ain't even know about it.
You still can vote at 9. You know, close doors to what, 9 o'clock?
No, 8.
But people think like, oh man, shoot, I ain't get up that early to vote.
But shout out to everybody that has good intentions. This stuff just don't go right on election day. Shout out to y'all. And a super extra shout out to everybody. No, we got you.
No,
we can't.
You knew election day was coming up.
How long been playing?
How long has the election been?
When we get off camera, I'm gonna tell you it's a lot of different reasons why. It's just somehow it's people that go to bed on Monday night with thoughts of waking up, going to the polls that don't make it on Tuesday.
Now that we can't
blame them.
You know what I mean? Time just can't blame
just the remembering to go and vote.
You know what I mean? We not shouting out your lady. No.
Walking right past the vote.
Yeah. Like, man, where you going today? You going to vote? Oh man, all right. I'll catch you later. We stay right next to each other. We should be going to the same place. You actually ride with me. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta make it cool to vote again. First, we gotta start voting local. We start voting because I don't know how we got what we forgot. We just feel like we vote for the president and they're gonna change our life for the good. And the president gonna do
a lot of good morals. Listen, a lot of good morals. They have not been passed. Trust me, they ain't. It ain't too many kids turning 18 years old, getting dragged out the bed at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to no polls. Nothing.
They're not. But I don't think.
But I gotta stop it. Shout out to, and it ain't just women. Shout out to everybody. It's a lot of young folks I see. taking their kids to the pool.
Love to the mom.
Shout out to you too,
And
all of them.
And they only 4 and 5, but they was in there. And they got their eyeball stickers.
I
Like,
didn't
that's
know
the type of stuff we gotta make cool again. We put to wrap it up. But no, man, it's a great conversation.
But listen, while I got y'all in here, I'm planning because y'all know it got real rain. I got wet twice Saturday. I got so wet Saturday that I didn't go out and beat her on Sunday because I was like, I gotta keep everything rolling.
I heard you talking about the practice and dream.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a skills and drill competition for boys and girls ages 8 to 14 in 2 weeks. I'm gonna need y'all there. We're gonna set the court up in 4 different stations, and each station is gonna teach the kids 2 different drills. So they're gonna get 8 drills all together. And then we're gonna do a competition over some of the drills. Some of the drills is like I got a drill to where one line, dribble the ball, jump stop. As soon as he jump stop, another line, take off. Then you hit the ball, he grab the ball, his head up. He run in the corner. The person that bounce past the ball get the rebound. Pass it to him, he can shoot a 3 if he can shoot 3s. Key of it is no way you make a shot. No, he can go, he can make it, he can 3 or he can shoot it and end up being about 5 or whatever. And just keep rotating lines and they have a certain amount of time to make as many shots and stuff. And I'm gonna give them credit for waiting until their teammate jump stop before they take off. I'm gonna give them credit for a bounce pass because I didn't practice it to where I told 10 kids in a row. The bounce pass. I'm like, and I tell the kids, I say the most important part of practice of anything is paying attention when the coach is not talking to you. You don't know how good it feels to a coach. So one kid how to shoot a layup, and everybody after him is doing exactly what he showed that kid. And it's real bad, but I learned. Everybody just like me. I ain't gonna lie. I was born left-handed. When I took basketball serious and went to a camp that was like, you're gonna shoot with your right, you're gonna shoot with your left. I'm like, man, I'm still all operating stuff, doing drill shooting with my right, and I'm throwing like a mug with my left.
I used to hate that shit, but now I feel like
What? Oh man, I missed my right hand. I'm still when I went home, when I went home and I talked to my mom and I asked her why I was having difficulty doing right hand drill. I'm talking about the drop step, the jump hook, and stuff like that. Why was I having trouble with the right hand? But with the left, it's just like, I mean, even the right hand, like the right hand layup, it used to make me do push-ups. Because I would get both of my feet together and I would jump with both of my legs when it came time to do a right hand layup. I would not jump over my left leg and lay the ball up with my right. They give me 10. Here you go. Next time. And then it be in my mind. Jump off your left. Yeah, so. Oh, man. Man, but
do you got volunteers? You got volunteers?
I'm searching for. I recruited some today, and I just recruited you and Dewan. Oh, shout out to Dewan. He had that big kick ready to roll, but I was like, I'm gonna put this kid up in the rain. Man, me and Dewan gonna take this kid down in the rain. I said, Dewan called me, Rich. I'm on my way. No, Dewan. No, Dewan, we gonna make the best of what we got.
What is other sport we all come to? Right. It don't rain always. The sun got shine.
So we gonna get, and then I'm menthol free, where they was talking about not smoking.
Right.
People that smoke pledging to stop smoking, and it's it's just
It's one day can change your life. You know what I mean? So you gotta start.
and see, this is another thing. I'm trying to ignite people. You like when you do your great book that artists that you do on Christmas. I'm trying to get more kids involved in it. Get more businesses to donate and participate. I'm on that type of time. You know, I'm on that time to. I really want to sit down with our lawmakers and create some policies. Get these guns off the streets of the city. I remember. Oh, that's another video the Politricks did. I'm glad y'all put that video up too, because that person, and it's a trip up. I'm supposed to be mad, but look, he's still my partner, because when you have good days, I'm your friend. When you have bad days, I'm your friend. When you're going through your thing, I'm your friend. I don't avoid you because you're going through your thing and you cuckoo or because you're doing your thing. I don't do no, especially when my cousin B used to always keep money in your pocket. Hell, you have more money than me. BB don't trust me. If one person knows, there's only one person is my cousin. So anyway, he had a big loudspeaker. I'm doing my little up on the porch. I didn't know he was mad at raccoons or squirrels or somebody was getting in his garbage. I don't know what it was. So I'm walking up to him with the little camera. I'm thinking we about to, set it off. He's gonna play a little jam, get me in the mood, all that stuff. Because he normally be jamming. Man, he played He shot a pellet gun. Man, that's a hot out there pellet gun. A pellet gun when you gotta go to the doctor. He shot a pellet gun. Shoot that little man. So, that time I'm like, man, I'm going live. Like, he was shooting at a raccoon and everything. Then I'm taking like, damn, you want to shoot at me or something? So I didn't, me, I didn't got good. I play it off a little bit, walk off.
Let's take this line out of the
End of the line, went up on the porch, got to find out he was shooting at a squirrel or something, but he was tired of it getting in his car. He was like, man, he was talking to it like, he was talking to it like, man, but let me say this. That person hasn't made a complete turnaround in his life. But the 25% turnaround that he made from the day that
he made a complete turnaround.
No, heck no. Man, I can't lie. That would be a lie.
According to say,
but to say a person went from what he did in that video to 100% turnaround would be a lie. He did not. He only turned around 25%. But just like a baby, that's drinking that bottle every time. They putting on a little weight. They making a little change. And that's exactly what the little 25%. You can see the change. And you know that all of a sudden the diapers are getting a little bit tight. You know what I'm saying? And you get mad because you went mad because you just bought some clothes that they ain't gonna be able to fit in a couple days. But it's a change. It's a small change, but it's noticeable. So he made a small change in himself, but it's noticeable. And I'm proud of the change that he made. And I'm thankful once again for the video because it showed me not only where he came from, but also showed where I came from. So it just, it's just sad. I mean, they to the point to where they even say he talk about stabilize the waterfront and zero balance the water account. But what they gonna do after that? You sound like a Trump supporter. Oh, I forgot you're Republican. That's not. No, imagine he ran as a Republican. Am I lying?
No,
he ran as a Republican. He's a Republican. That's why he's a hot fella. He's a hot fella over there because they're all black. All that. So he's just a hot fella. He's hot. But he's
a white Republican.
But that was something that you can't do that. How they gonna play after that? Then this is real. How they gonna pay the money back? Who paid the ARPA funds back? And when there's one nonprofit, because they pay a lot of money to a lot of nonprofits. Name one
nonprofits or their nonprofits.
Let's be political correct. There's and some other.
They're affiliates.
They ain't it ain't all. It's just they ain't good enough for people like me. But they have done something for some innocent people. But they have done a lot for their.
I would like some of those innocent people to come out and testify and say, "Hey, I was one of those innocent people that something was done for." Because I don't see those innocent people. I haven't run across one yet.
They are here. Yeah. Like I said, I have to talk to everybody. I have to learn. I learned from everything. And I learned things to do and things not to do. In some meetings that I have an attitude like Eric has. And there's some things that pissed Eric off that made Eric get up and leave the room to where I know suck it up, Rich. Take deep breaths, but you gotta stay in this meeting.
I'm gonna say I love the fact that the man that you are on camera is the man that you are off camera. You don't, what they say, play a character or playing a role. The only role that you are playing, and I wouldn't even say playing, but you're actively walking, is a role model. But you're not playing a character. So when cameras come on, you don't see a different Rich that you see every day if you just walked up to him at Brothers. You dig what I'm saying?
Facts.
The same person is speaking is the same person speaking. Where that's why the love is so strong. Because you gotta think a lot of the kids that you help raise are now voters. They're not eligible voters. So that's why putting your face and keeping it in their face is gonna reignite that vote that you're trying to reignite. Because they already trust you. So now, like you said, when you get on live now, there's so much other stuff that's going on. Now you gotta think of yourself. You are an influencer. So you have to remember that hey, I got this gift that God gave me. And say, what, Rome one builds overnight? The United States wasn't easy. You dig what I'm saying? And it's a business.
Yep.
And it's big business. And that's what we got to remember, that the United States it's not the land of the free, as they say. It's the land of big business.
Yep.
I mean, and if you don't go on the way of business, you're going to get crushed. So,
if y'all stop letting them crush me, let's get on board.
They can't crush you. That's the thing. They can't crush you.
That changes it. Yeah, they can't crush you. They showed up, but they can't. They can attempt.
They throwing dirt on the rose bush. It continues to bud and put out great flowers. Not mad because your flowers started to turn color. You out here showing white flowers, white with some pink in them. You know what I mean? You even bring in rainbow flowers. You know what I mean? Come on, man. No, I mean, but your reach is too strong. You know what I mean? So it's like,
but
this hate is already moving.
The hate and the deception and the deceit. It got to end. It got to end because
if it ends, then it takes your relevancy.
We got, man, listen, dog. This city right now, this city ain't even a place for our great grandkids to be in.
That's because it's off the sale.
They ain't gonna have no houses. You know how you grow up, you take steps, and one of the steps is becoming a homeowner, raising a. Yeah, these people got to plan on raising their kids out of apartments.
It's gonna be 12 stories high. You ain't even spending hours. I mean,
and then y'all
going straight up.
And then y'all always gotta remember. The end result of all the apartments is what we have, or what we got left of our apartments now. Police sirens left and right. And they didn't start off that way.
We had real neighborhood like St. John's. That's the kind of community we got to get back to. But that's that bipartisan that we keep talking about. Bipartisan across the board. I don't care what your personal views is. Let's put the personal pettiness to the side and
let's get around
let's get some work done.
Let's get behind the people. That's what's wrong with Flint. They find the wrong reasons to get behind people.
Everybody got comfortable. It's like this. You know, see where it happened. Everybody started working from home. They got comfortable. You know, they don't even get up, brush their teeth. They still in their role. You know what I mean? They over there eating breakfast, making breakfast, but they still at work. They working from home.
Things and change for the worse.
We have gotten comfortable there. Like, we now think that we can politic from home now. Like, I ain't got my vote, don't matter. As long as I take
Let me speak on that. Let's just talk about
that. Nope. We don't say that part 3.
All right.
Because to that other third party.
So we don't want to give them that. Yeah, and then we're gonna be talking longer anyway because
we don't want to give them that.
But I'm gonna say this though, and then we're gonna end there on this one. We're gonna make this thing.
Okay.
Out of the 8th district, city but Flint also had the most registered voters there. Don't vote. So cities like Grand Blanc, Davidson, they vote whole Dipsy County. And smaller cities like Bay City vote outweigh the
thing. Genesee County is not this Flint. That we think when you hear Genesee County, you only think about the Genesee County, the county.
And that little city is Davidson.
Yeah, they vote.
Man, they probably 95%, 99% vote.
And they're the think tanks for their voting.
I want to. So research, which I really don't have to. I do like a call. I got everything. I place that part of everything. All they gotta do is, but this time I want to do some research and find out how many people voted in favor. How many people voted and say, you know, like I said, all I can do is make it. Hey, bro. And then he was like, I got you. And then 5 minutes later, he'll call me up, give me all the results.
But it's something good to visually show.
Yeah, but this time it's something that, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I get comfortable. Like with my boy Juwan here, I get comfortable. Like that. Juwan going to ball. You good. You ain't got to do no Zoom meetings. Juwan got you. Juwan finna line everything up. The only thing you gotta do is show up and Juwan tell you what to do. You don't gotta do it. Juwan talked to you about Zoom meeting today, did you? Guess who we did talk to about? Yes, he ain't said nothing about no, and we ain't said no word to start with C came out of his mouth when he come talking to you. But he know, he like real talk. That Sunday event that we did across the street from the city hall, called him up. He there at 11:30. No, and then this is my boy, and I know for a fact my name can be there at 11:30. But guess who was there at 11:30? I was there. Juwan, when you pulled up, did I make sure everybody was up and everything?
Did you say the city council?
Did I say anything about Juwan? I said did I say anything like that? No. I know Juwan. Well, I'm gonna get mad at a person when I'm being somewhere at 11:30 when they told me to get there at 11:30. I knew you wasn't gonna be there at 11:30. When he told me I started calling right back. You ain't gonna be there at 11:30.
My brother the pitch. And my brother the pitch.
Shut up. Don't you say it. Juwan is the victim of last business interference. The shoe, you know, it's just it's gotta be a minute.
Still gotta be
I done been there.
Life be life.
I done been there.
They don't care what your title is. They don't care what your relationship status is. They don't care if you're sleepy, if you're hungry, life is life. Life with it.
So that we gotta we at the end of it, y'all, we just gotta keep on enlightening people and keep on doing politics. It's us against politics. Okay. It's ready.
You know, man, right? They can't.
I'm ready. That's true.
One thing you can't do, you can't politics. So, as long as you saying that true, honest truth that you're doing, you see, as soon as you get off that mic, let me shake your head real quick.
Hey, that was a strong way to roll it up.
You know
so give a last word on out the door.
So yeah,
Y'all coming back Thursday.
Yeah, we definitely
come back Thursday.
We're gonna keep this rolling.
Juwan told me to come back Thursday, y'all. You would ask him what time
come back
Thursday. Ask him what time on the camera, y'all. Then y'all gonna be like, oh, no, I ain't doing none of that for Juwan. And you stay rich. Let me say something. Because I need some help. Cash out. capital U, capital F, capital T, capital L, and that stands for Uniting Flint Through Love. I plan on doing not only what's taking place on Saturday, August the 31st, but I plan on putting something together to where we do a No More Tears Day at the McCree Theater. And then this weather is so fun. But I want to sit down and talk to my brother DeJuan about doing something at the one at Kirk Park. But it takes help, and I'm asking for help. And I've been doing stuff for years without asking for help. But it comes a time in every man's life that he wants to upgrade. Just like the No More Tears Day. The first time we had the basketball day. It's the first time that we get to the boss houses to thank God for whatever happened to the person poking a hole in the 3 out of 4 boss houses. But we still have a schedule. You know, this was gonna be the first year that I ever did well, I'm not gonna call it Harry Page because people always say but I'm gonna say the point of order free throw contest. And it is to honor Eric Mays because Eric Mays' favorite words was point of order.
And he should be honored.
I'm trying to another reason why I'm mad at the Politricks is because they botched Eric Mays. And if it's hard to support somebody that's being backed by somebody, made sure that did it. And y'all know how much I feel for Eric and how much I care about Eric. So that has a lot. And then plus, I do about put a police officer in every we get ready to go new house by house before we give them the land bank. Put a police officer in one of those houses ward. But I'm like, put 2 police officers in every house and every ward. That's stop paying these young men and young women to go through training. Some of them may put a little bit of time on the streets. A lot of them get out of the academy, go on somewhere else to make more money, and have quality on fire. That's just keep it real.
You should bring back like these pops. Because you know what I'm saying? I feel like Deion is doing a good job. You know what I mean? Like anytime you see them, what they actually mock.
Oh yeah.
You know, anytime it's something on there, you know, you might see 3 or 4 of them walking through the crowd. Not against.
We definitely. I hate to say this.
A happy way to work together.
What it's going to end up coming down to, y'all, I'm just going to keep. It's going to really be.
Now we just don't know.
It's going to be because.
You don't want that, dog.
But you know what? We giving it to them. They even set themselves up to where they can bring them out to us. All this shooting going on, come on, I just keep it real. All of that, everything.
Strategic. You see the shooting going happen over there in the areas where the house market. The shootings happen everywhere. Where they try to sell property. Everywhere they looking for investors to come in and buy it. That's where the shootings happen. It keeps the housing market at a price where it's cheap. Buy us out.
And it's happening, it's done,
So,
but we got.
But we know it. So that's the thing.
We allow it.
Something about it.
We allow it.
We
We
at the
allow
stage
it.
now that we have to. So that close out, man. It's always a great I'm gonna learn a lot. Like you really don't know who's running from you when you speak.
Right.
You know what I mean? And honestly, I learned a lot. Like, because like y'all people that was impatient. Today, you need to count out. But it makes sense. Gotta wait. Gotta wait that process. The process for a reason. So it's always great sitting down.
Yeah, we're gonna come back Thursday. I'll be back Thursday. I'm happy to be here. We just gotta keep doing what we're doing. I give you a shout out, man. I'm proud of y'all. I really want to get elected. So some of the things that I do as a solo, I can reach out and touch. Like with my feed 60. Feed 200 council. You see what I'm saying? You can,
That's the thing.
you have flyers. You got flyers like this, where you don't got no sponsor, nobody helping on the bottom of it.
That's the thing.
To where you gotta, it takes time. We gotta remember, and I ain't trying to catch Eric May when it comes to losing the election.
Why not?
He lost 19 times. I'm not trying to lose. I want to lose the little election that I have lost on this. Let that end there.
Close on this. You don't want to get 19 times.
I don't want to lose.
What? The time that he won, no other councilman will remember the way he is.
And that just shows.
So
all of those
it's
elections.
time to win.
That just shows all of those elections.
So
how many people voted for? I mean, you just think about the third ward.
I can't tell you that your vote is wrong.
Just think about the council seat for the third ward, which are just imagine all of that seat right. Some of that, all the suspension, it wouldn't have got 5 votes because I wasn't voting for it. Hell, I wouldn't even voted to put these Politricks in the little corner that they in.
Some white man, it's too early.
I wouldn't even vote. Even though I know they flip floppers and they flop and flip like it ain't nothing, they sell out. Even though I know all of it, I still would see the good that they are doing. And I would allow them to be where they was at. I would let them, even though I'll still let them be afraid. I don't have no problem with that. Even though they be looking me dead in my eyes saying something stupid, right? But it's another thing. I would have never been a fifth vote. The kid, an 80-year-old woman, I would have stood up and I would have did something about these police illegally, aggressively escorting our residents out of the city. I'd have used it. Look, I can't even do a PSA announcement. I don't get no camera. I don't get no report. If I had a black party right now, I would look this. Sick.
But
I don't get no PSA, nothing like they ain't coming. But it's okay because as a councilman, they got it. But it's all good, y'all. Thank y'all for everything.
We closing
Before I say something else.
I know. You got one more point, and we gonna.
No, I ain't